Alright, we're going to talk a little bit about some circuit analysis problems. I'm going to start with the basic Ohm's law problems. Ohm's law states that the voltage drop across a resistor is equal to the current through the resistor times the resistor value. Now, drawing that out, we have some voltage source and a ground, connected the negative side to the ground. We have a wire going to a resistor on one end and the other end is tied to the ground. So you have a voltage source, you have a resistor value, and you have some current going through a wire connected. So, but for an example, let's say we have an unknown voltage source connected to a resistor, and the units of resistance are ohms. We're going to have a resistor value of 1 kilo ohm, basically 1,000 ohms. And we are going to have a current going through the wire equal to 2 milliamps. Amps is the unit of current. So using Ohm's law, we can find the voltage source has to equal the current, which is 2 milliamps, times the resistor value, which is 1 kilo ohm. Now that ends up being 2 volts. Volts is the unit of volts. Another example, another way to manipulate Ohm's law is if we have V equals I times R and we divide both sides by R, we get V over R equals I. So say we have a circuit where we don't know what the current is, but we know the voltage source and we know the resistor value. Say the voltage source is 5 volts and the resistor value is 2 kilo ohms. We could input those in as 5 volts over the resistance of 2 kilo ohms being equal to, let's see, 5 divided by 2 is 2.5, and we're dividing by a factor of 1,000, so we end up with milliamps. Another thing we could have done with the Ohm's law formula, V equals IR, is we could have divided both sides by the current. If we do that, we get voltage divided by current equals the resistance. So that means that, say we know how much voltage is being supplied, let's say it's 3 volts, and we know the current, and what we don't know is the resistance. Let's say 1 milliamp of current. All we have to do is plug in what we know to find the remaining unknown. We'll end up with 3 volts divided by 1 milliamp. Now that's 3, but we're dividing we're dividing by 0.001 amps, so that's 3 kilo ohms.